The 369th Infantry Regiment. They were also known as the Harlem Hellfighters. The 369th Infantry, now the 15th New York Infantry Regiment, was an infantry regiment of the United States Army that saw action in World War I and World War II. The 369th Infantry is known for being the first African American regiment to serve with the American Expeditionary Force during World War I. The 369th Infantry was constituted June 2, 1913 in the New York Army National Guard. It was organized on June 29, 1916 in New York City. It was drafted into the Federal Service on August 5, 1917 because Congress passed the Selective Service Act. They trained in the New York area and performed guard duties at various locations under the command of mostly white officers. The 15th Infantry Regiment was assigned on December 1, 1917 to the 185th Infantry Brigade under the command of Colonel Hayward. This unit was assigned labor service duties instead of combat training. On the 5th of January 1918, the 185th Infantry Brigade was assigned to the 93rd Division. On March 1st, the 15th Regiment was recognized and redesignated as the 369th Infantry Regiment, but the unit still had to perform labor duties. On April 8, 1918, the U.S. Army decided to assign the unit to the French Army for the duration of the U.S. participation in the war. The men were issued French helmets, brown leather belts, and pouches, but they still continued to wear their U.S. uniforms. On May 8, 1918, the 369th Infantry Regiment was relieved from its assignment to the 185th Infantry Brigade and went to the trenches as part of the French 16th Division. At one point, the 369th advanced faster than the French troops on their right and left flanks, and soon it had advanced 14 kilometers through severe German resistance. On September 25, 1918, the 369th Infantry, along with the French 4th Army, captured the village of Secault. In mid-October, the regiment was moved to a quiet sector in the Vosges Mountains. During the war, the 369th Infantry's band became famous throughout Europe. They introduced jazz music to the British and French audiences. The regiment was relieved on December 12, 1918 from its assignment to the French 161st Division. It was demobilized on February 28, 1919 at Camp Upton in New York. The 369th told they spent 191 days in combat, longer than any other American in the war. The valor of the 369th Infantry Regiment earned them fame for their time in Europe and America. By the end of the war, 171 members of the 369th were awarded the Legion of Honor. My men never retire. They go forward or they die.